What I'm doing here is putting the cable on the cable anchor plate. This is where the cable terminates. So it's actually quite good because it's out in the open. You can see if there's any damage to it or anything like that, whether it needs replacing. So good to have it outside. Here we have the top of the mast where the cable terminates on the cable anchor plate. It's right out in the open so you can see if there's any damage or anything like that. It's good to be able to see the ferrule itself because, again, you can see if there's any problems or anything like that. And right underneath it we have an aluminium pulley, but we also have the cable captive underneath here, which has a hole in each end, so the cable is guided onto the pulley. It physically can't come off because of that feature. But also, on the front, on the top, it has two pins, which again hold the cable onto the pulley itself. And they're visible just right there. So overall, it's a very strong feature. Makes for, again, the principle that we stick by all the time is that we over-engineer our product. Okay, so now we've installed the forks on the carriage. The forks can be turned around, so it's a matter of pulling this pin out, taking the forks out and sliding them in from the top. So that what happens is when the carriage reaches the top of the mast is level with the forks. Great for getting up for maximum height and reach. Okay, now it's time to fit the cable onto the winch itself. So we just secure this using the cable captive on the side of the winch, installed with a couple of Allen key bolts on the inside. Ready to go. There we have a complete machine, ready to use. So now we're going to lock the masts off with the travel brake that I installed earlier. So we pull it out of the position, put it over the front, and wind the winch up until it's secure. Pull the handle out. And now the hoist is ready to load onto the back of a ute or a truck. Just like that.